Why are homonyms so easily confused? Imagine hearing the word bat and not knowing if someone is talking about the flying mammal or the equipment used in baseball. That's the tricky part about homonyms. They look and sound the same but mean very different things. Our brains relying on context to figure out what's meant, but when the context isn't clear, confusion happens. Homonyms are words that share the same spelling and pronunciation but have different meanings. For example, bank can mean the side of a river or a financial institution. Because they look and sound alike, it's easy to mix them up. This is especially true when people speak quickly or when reading without enough clues. Homonyms fall into different groups that add to the confusion. Homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and mean different things, like flower and flower. Homographs are spelled the same but have different meanings, like lead as in guiding and lead as in the metal. Sometimes homographs are pronounced differently too, called heteronyms, like bow as in bending and bow as in a weapon. Another confusing type is capitonyms, which are words that change meaning based on capitalization. For example, polish as in the nationality and polish as in shining something. When reading, if the capitalization isn't clear, it can be hard to tell which meaning is intended. The reason homonyms are so common in English is because the language has borrowed words from many other languages over hundreds of years. As words changed and evolved, some ended up looking and sounding the same but with different meanings. Using homonyms in sentences can help clarify what's meant. For example, he went to the bank to deposit money versus she sat on the river bank to enjoy the view. The context makes it clear which bank is being talked about. In the end, homonyms are confusing because they share the same form but carry multiple meanings. Our brains depend heavily on context clues to understand them. When those clues are missing or unclear, it's easy to get mixed up. That's why paying attention to the words around homonyms is so important for understanding what someone really means.